Hello and welcome everyone to the walk around video here at your next car, the 2016 Mazda MX5 2-litre RECARO G Sport. The vehicle's just arrived as a part exchange and is a really lovely example of the limited edition run RECARO MX5 2-litre naturally aspirated petrol. It's a really lovely example in the ice silver. Being the RECARO limited edition, of course, RECARO come together with Mazda and throw a huge amount of options at this lovely two-seater sports car. Of course, the MX5 has been around for eternity now, but this fourth addition to the MX5 run is a really huge improvement. I've spent personally a lot of time around the first and second generation MX5. And when I stepped into this one, I was blown away with the amount of equipment you do get on it, plus the big improvement, but it still remains very much in touch with its MX5 roots. So at the front end, you've got that really aggressive looking front end, very menacing. You've got those lovely little LED side lights. It comes with being the RECARO edition, you've got this lovely gloss black front splitter, which again adds a huge amount of aggression to this little two-seater sports car. You've got 17-inch limited edition alloy wheels, which again look fantastic on this vehicle. They're in superb condition, and as a whole the car has been looked after very nicely. The ice silver does not come across in any way, shape or form properly in the pictures or videos. It's definitely a colour that requires to be seen in person. Down the side we've got the gloss black sill extensions, again unique to the RECARO edition MX5 that we have here for you. It's not going to be a lengthy walk around the car. It's still, again, a very small two-seater sports car. So again, Mazda staying by their roots in terms of keeping things very simple. You have got keyless entry to this car, so I've got the key in my pocket. As you can see, the car is locked. Press this button here, it will give me access inside, and the interior is again very special in this MX5. So of course, being the RECARO edition, we've got full RECARO half Alcantara, half leather heated seats. They have also got Bose speakers built into the headrests. So again, that's a really nice addition. There is also then a half leather, half Alcantara dash, which I think looks fantastic. Again, it's a big step up from any other MX5 that I've personally ever spent time in. I know the Mark III was again a big step up, but this Mark IV really is the icing on the cake for Mazda, in my opinion. They've done a huge amount of work on this car. That lovely 2-litre petrol engine, still naturally aspirated, but again, it's a great power unit, very revvy, very peppy, sounds fantastic even in the stock form. You've got a gloss black rear diffuser around the back, and then a very nice little thin line rear spoiler. And then the backrests, as you can see here, are also in gloss black to the back of those RECARO seats. Alloy wheels, again, as I mentioned, they're all lovely and clean inside. You've got diamond cut outer faces with the gloss black inside barrels, which works very nicely with the colourway scheme on this car. Again, you'll see that if I close that and press the button, it'll lock the car. Press it again, it'll unlock for me. As you can see there, so very handy, something you certainly wouldn't have got on the first two generation MX5s. Let me tell you, you barely got a key with those two, and you could certainly get in them with a teaspoon. Trust me, take it from experience, I've done it. So I get the car started up, and as you can see, it's still lost none of that MX5 special feeling when you start one up. You get that nice little factory rev that does it automatically for you. But again, everything still feels right. You're still in a compact sports car. You've got this lovely multi-function steering wheel. You've now got cruise control on there. You have also got speed limiter. You've got telephone controls, track controls, a nice little digital display to the left-hand side. But again, it still remains focused with an analog display dead on in the centre. So again, not going too far off its original roots. But then over here, to keep things in line with modern standards, we've got a lovely colour navigation screen. We've got tons of multimedia, including DAB radio. And as you can see, you've got apps, Bluetooth, 2 USB line-ins. So again, you're not going to be in any way, shape or form on a long journey, which you can certainly do now in this newer MX5 board in any way. As you can see there, really nice, quick, easy to use colour touchscreen. You've got Bluetooth audio, Bluetooth telephone, air conditioning. Lovely still a short throw 6-speed manual on there, and again that's really nice and easy to use, as is the roof. As I mentioned, it's a limited edition, it's number 303 out of 600. Roof simply pops up like so, and we'll close that. It's going to be a little bit tricky to do whilst trying to keep the camera steady, but we'll manage. That latches through, and that's it, done. And again, as I mentioned, it's not lost any of its MX5 heritage in that sort of foam, so I haven't gone to an electric roof, which is very heavy when you add all the motors into that fact. So as you can see, very smart little black cloth roof, and it looks fantastic with all of the black accents on this RECARO G Sport 2 litre edition MX5. If you'd like to know more, including the prices and funding options, don't forget that in the description there are 2 links available. One will take you over to the website, which you may have seen scrolling there in the background, and the other one is direct contact information for us here. Thank you all very much for watching this walk around of the fantastic RECARO edition MX5. We hopefully get to see yourself soon. Take care. Bye bye.